Nuno, happy new season, first of all.
Thank you so much.
First of all, easy question. Team news. Any fresh injuries, anyone to be concerned about ahead of the weekend?
We always have issues, but no, not big ones, fortunately. We are okay.
Okay. You've had your first preseason together. I mean, how important has that been? And do you feel the squad and yourself are closer now you've had that time together?
Definitely. It was one of the main objectives that we had to go in a preseason, that we had time to work things that normally during the schedule of the Premier League we don't have it. So tactical, mentally, physically, very important, and also the relationship between us and the players, especially the players, the bond that they build is very nice.
I wonder, in terms of the football side of things, what do you think is going to maybe change from what we saw last season that you want to implement this season?
I hope we improve. It's always our main idea, to improve our game. The result in the preseason doesn't mean a lot. Now starts the competitions where we have the real moment to evaluate what we need to still improve, because it's always a chance to do things better.
For sure. And looking at Bournemouth, I just wonder, does your preparation change at all with Dominic Solanke now going to Spurs in terms of how you set up defensively?
No, we know that Bournemouth has a strong squad, and they are in the market also. Definitely, Solanke is a good player. He's not going to be involved in the game, but they will have quality players all over the pitch.
For sure. And you mentioned them going into the market. I just wonder, for Nottingham Forest, I think last time we spoke, you said you wanted to add another winger and maybe another attacking option. Do you still feel like that's kind of a necessity in the next 2 weeks?
Yeah. Meanwhile, the market is open. Everything is possible. You know how it goes. One of the main aspects that is important for us, that we keep the players that are here.
And just finally from me, Ramon Sousa, do you think there's any truth to that? Could we see him at Nottingham Forest anytime soon?
We know. I think you know me already. I don't mention names that are not our players.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, Nuno.
Hello.
How do you think the playing style of Nottingham...
Sorry?
How do you think the playing style of Nottingham Forest will evolve this season, because you've had time to work with the team?
I hope that improves and keeps getting better. When you say playing style, there's so many things that you can speak about that, but we want to compete. We want to compete well, be a team that is able to control all the moments of the game, with the ball, without the ball, and get an identity, an idea of how we're going to face our opponents.
And having had a clear look at some of the new signings, how satisfied are you that you've improved the squad?
Yeah, we are really happy with the players that have joined. Their task is not easy, because when they arrive, they realize that we have a strong squad, and they have to work very hard to get in the team, and that's what we want, internal competitivity. Thank you, sir. Shout out.
I'll shout away. How confident are you that the club's finances are in a good enough position to prevent you from having to offload any players, albeit we're into the new financial window now?
As I'm aware, I'm 100% sure that we're going to be okay on that. I think we had enough last season.
And you briefly touched on it there.
Sorry?
And you briefly touched on it there, just the want to keep hold of the players that you currently have. Morgan Gibbs-White always is one of those that gets talked about a potential move away. Is there any potential interest in Morgan, and how key is he to everything that you want to do here at this football club?
Look, what I'm aware is what is on a daily basis in the training ground, and everybody's there today. So I hope that everybody's there tomorrow, and after tomorrow, until the last day of the market. Is our priority, is to keep all the players that are with us. And I realize that there's interest from other clubs, but as far as concerned, we want to keep them all, because they are good.
Appreciate your time. Sorry for shouting.
No worries.
Any more broadcast? Sam?
Yeah, just a quick one. I know you said about wanting to keep players, but also these new signings need to compete. What is it you're looking for from them to get into the squad?
Different schemes that we already had. All the players that we brought in is because we believe that can add different things to our squad, different solutions to us as coaching staff to use them during the games, before the games, whatever. This is always what we look at. If we want to bring someone that really gives something different from what we already have.
And have you seen that from pre-season, or is it?
Yes, we've seen a lot of things. And as I said before, all the players that came in realized that it's difficult to improve the quality of the squad, but they are working very, very hard, and we are really happy with them.